Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Future of Business. This is Susan. It's December 11th, 2016. I am excited to share with you the currency phenomenon. You are not going to hear any hype or fluff, just transparent information that can impact your life greatly. So relax, enjoy, and discover how so many people's lives around the world are being impacted because of the financial shift happening globally. Going from the physical world to the digital world is something that's been happening around the globe for many, many years. It started with physical postal mail and then transformed into digital mail, also known as email. Cassettes and CDs, which are physical, became digital MP3 music. Then it went from VHS and DVD to where we could walk into a Blockbuster physical building to rent a movie. Now you're able to stream movies online with companies like Netflix and many other digital movie streaming platforms. The phone book is something we used to use to search for things. Now we search through Google, which is far more superior than any phone book could have ever been. Our social life used to consist of meeting at social gatherings or talking on the phone a lot. Now it's all digital, where people spend more time on social media than they do meeting people in the physical world. It's no surprise that now our currency is also going digital. Precious metals like gold and silver is where it all started. It went on to fiat currency with paper and coins. It went to paper checks, and it graduated to credit cards and debit cards. This was the first sign of currency transitioning to become digital. Online payment solutions like PayPal and many others were the next phase in going digital. Now, cryptocurrency has revolutionized the way we utilize payments. Currently, there are over 700 different cryptocurrencies in the marketplace. Cryptocurrency has been around for over 7 years, even though this may be the first time you've ever heard about it. Each coin is unique in cryptocurrency, just like each bill has its own unique serial number to identify it. Every single cryptocurrency coin has its own unique identifying serial number, and each coin is also encrypted to prevent counterfeiting. Based on the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics in 1913, the purchasing power was a lot higher than today's purchasing power. Most people think products over the years are becoming more expensive. In reality, it takes more dollars to buy that same product. And as an example here, in 1920, you could purchase a house for around $1,000. Today, it costs over $100,000. You probably want to know, is there a better way? Well, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. It all started in 2009 when it went from 10 cents for a single coin all the way up to over $1,200 per coin, and it created tons of millionaires around the world. If you could turn back time right now, how many Bitcoins would you have purchased? Like, let's say under $10 per coin, knowing that the current value of Bitcoin is over $600 per coin in today's market. The dollar and traditional currencies are going down in value, while cryptocurrencies are going up in value. Supply and demand. It plays a huge role in this industry. The limitation of coins helps guard against inflation and causes value appreciation. In currency today, there is no limitation, and that's why they continue to print more and more bills. There's over $20 trillion worth of overprinted bills in American currency. Now, talking about mining coins, this is not mining physical gold. It's mining cryptocurrency, or what some people call virtual gold. The computer software and hardware solve mathematical problems called algorithms in order to produce or mine cryptocurrency coins. The blockchain is a digital transparent ledger that records and tracks all transactions from many different industries around the world. Wall Street is also considering to implement the blockchain as well. We recommend you get educated. Become a miner, mining the coins so you can acquire coins at wholesale and be the supplier of a new coin to the world. The great news is you don't need any expensive equipment or prior knowledge. You can see we've got some pictures here of mining for gold and the digital mining farms that solve the algorithms. what the experts are saying about virtual currency. Here's an example of Ben Bernanke, the former Federal Reserve Chairman. He had to say virtual currencies may hold long-term promise, particularly if the innovations promote a faster, more secure, and more efficient payment system. And that's exactly what cryptocurrency has done. Sir Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group, says it feels strange to think of a world without cash. No more notes or coins to find down in the back of the sofa, but it appears that that's the way things are heading, and he's a huge advocate for cryptocurrency. In fact, he uses cryptocurrency himself. Another very big advocate for cryptocurrency is the founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates. He says in the future, financial transactions will be digital, universal, and almost free. These are companies around the world that accept Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Expedia, Dish Network, Apple, you see Amazon, eBay, Subway, Whole Foods, CVS Pharmacy, just to name a few of the hundreds of thousands of companies around the world that accept Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a form of payment other than credit cards, debit cards, or even cash. You can now even go to Bitcoin ATM machines and insert physical fiat currency into the machine, and it will credit your Bitcoin account online. If you want to sell your Bitcoins through the ATM machine, it will produce actual physical currency that will come out of the machine as well. This is where cryptocurrency and Bitcoin has already gone. Here are some banks that are involved in creating their own cryptocurrency. Bank of America drawing up 20 more cryptocurrency and blockchain patents. eBay filed for 2 cryptocurrency patents. Bank of England shows their interest in centralized digital currency. China's central bank will look to issue its own digital currency as soon as possible. Fidelity, Goldman Sachs, and Citigroup have already created their own cryptocurrency coin. Barclays has become the first big UK bank to back a digital currency firm in the UK. Now, here are some countries becoming paperless currency societies: Sweden, South Korea, Somaliland, Canada, and Kenya. We're going to talk specifically about Kenya because 60 Minutes did a documentary on Kenya sharing how there are 15 million people using M-Pesa currency as a cashless payment system. You don't need banks or computers to do any transactions with businesses or individuals. They use traditional cell phones to perform a transaction, and the most amazing part? It's as easy as sending a text message. Now, this guy, Jared Kenna, is a gentleman who purchased his first batch of 5,000 coins for 20 cents a piece with Bitcoin. It cost him about $1,000. He then traded them for approximately $258 a piece, earning himself over $1.2 million in profit, becoming a Bitcoin millionaire. The Winklevoss twins also took action and joined the Bitcoin Millionaire Club. They started their own cryptocurrency online wallet. They put millions of dollars into Bitcoin as well as made millions of dollars, and they even opened up the Winklevoss Bitcoin Trust. And this guy, somebody who missed out. There's a lot of people that missed out on the rise of Bitcoin. Tom N. allowed us to use his testimony, and he said, in 2009, my friend Steve had been buying thousands of Bitcoin between 13 cents and 50 cents each. Steve told me I should buy some myself. I went on the internet to do research and found a bunch of articles saying Bitcoin was a Ponzi scam. So I decided to pass up on the opportunity, and 4 years later, Steve sold his coins for over $900 per coin, earning himself $8 million in profit. There are people that have come into our path time and time again that were at the right place at the right time and knew about Bitcoin. They just didn't understand it, and they totally missed out. Well, here you have a brilliant innovator inside of the cryptocurrency industry, and that's Dr. Ruja Ignatova. She has a master's degree in economics from the University of Constance, as well as a PhD in law from the universities of Oxford and Constance. She actually obtained her law degree and master's degree in economics in the same 4 years. She's brilliant. In 2012 and 2014, she was awarded Businesswoman of the Year in Bulgaria. She is a former CEO and CFO of one of the largest asset management funds in Bulgaria. She has consulting experience and has published several books on cryptocurrency. Her mission is to educate the world about the power and future of cryptocurrency through the One Academy. Here are some of Dr. Ruja's certificates, diplomas, and accomplishments that she's been able to attain over the years. Dr. Ruja even made it on the front cover of Forbes magazine through their Brand Voice program, which is their advertising platform. Learning for Profit is one of the several books that Dr. Ruja has published. She also made it on the front cover of Business Class magazine. Financial IT magazine does an interview on Dr. Ruja, put her on the cover of their magazine. Now, this is not a paid advertisement. Financial IT is a cutting-edge financial technology magazine. They cover the latest trends in payments and cash management, and over 70% of their subscribers are banks and financial institutions. Chris Principe, the publisher of the magazine, conducted an interview on Dr. Ruja, and this is what he had to say. OneCoin is leading the charge of acquiring the masses into the cryptocurrency shift across the globe. They're doing an amazing job at taking what normally is the complicated idea of cryptocurrency and making it ultra simple and easy to understand so anyone can get involved and profit from it. Here are some of the European leaders from around the world that came to hear Dr. Ruja speak at the European Summit because she was a keynote speaker. Prime ministers, presidents of countries, banking institutions, and people with tremendous power all came to listen to Dr. Ruja speak about cryptocurrency and the future of payments. A week after the European Summit, the Wall Street Journal published an article stating that Europe rules Bitcoin is a currency, not a commodity. There's several countries that are having a hard time trying to figure out how to classify cryptocurrency. When you do your research about Bitcoin, even though it's been around for the last 7 years, there are still people that are going to write articles saying that Bitcoin is some kind of Ponzi scheme and scam. As you can tell, there are still many people that are not in the know, even though it's been around for over 7 years. What kind of news attracts more people, positive or negative? You don't want to do the wrong kind of research. When you open up a newspaper, what's the majority of the news being shared or stated? Is it good news or bad news? When you turn on the TV and watch the news at night, is it good news or bad news that they share on television? When you look at the magazine racks in the stores, do they share positive news or negative news? For some odd reason, people are mostly attracted to negative news. Controversy and negative news spread more rapidly, and they attract more people than positive news does. OneCoin is the fastest growing cryptocurrency in the world right now. There are over 2.7 million members now worldwide that have acquired these coins already and are continuing to grow every day. When you do your research, make sure you get your information from a credible source because this is the fastest growing cryptocurrency in the world, just like Bitcoin was. You will find the same types of articles on the internet written by people who are truly not in the know. Why is this? When you do a search on OneLife, it has literally become one of the most popular websites of the 21st century. There are billions of websites in the world on the internet. If you are ranked at the top 100,000 websites in the world, that's insane. If you're ranked in the top 10,000 websites in the world, you then basically become a target because you create so much traffic. When you are ranked low and have a popular website, tons of people come to your site and look you up on the internet search engines. Online bloggers are like online tabloids. They create negative news to attract visitors to their site for advertising profits. If they write positive news, no one will read it. So they write negative news on a subject that is growing tremendously. OneCoin is a major source of traffic for many independent bloggers, and they use that traffic. So when people view their website and click on ads, they make money from it. Now, here are some major universities around the world that are teaching on the subject of cryptocurrency. They even wrote an article on how Stanford joins NYU and Duke in offering Bitcoin courses. Courses range from $13,440 all the way up to $18,480 and more just to receive education on the subject of cryptocurrency. Dr. Ruja has her own education platform through the One Academy. There's already over 2.7 million students now, and every day that number continues to grow rapidly. The phenomenal difference about learning from One Academy compared to going to college is this: they don't give you something of value at college for free. With One Academy, you'll receive free promotional tokens that you can convert and mine into actual cryptocurrency coins, which is an asset that is currently appreciating in value. Some of the things that you will learn from the One Academy: what is cryptocurrency? The powerful benefits of cryptocurrency, how to trade, and the future of cryptocurrency. There's already over 1,800 minutes of video content that's constantly being updated with the latest and greatest information from experts around the world. There are downloadable training manuals. There are also chapters, lessons, and quizzes that you can go through, and when you pass those quizzes, you will receive certificates of completion. These are companies that have become number one because they are able to learn from the mistakes from the companies before them. Nokia was a huge company in the cell phone industry. Today, Samsung has become the top smartphone manufacturer. Yahoo created their search engine years before Google. However, Google created a far superior search engine and has become the number one used search engine in the world. MySpace was one of the first and most successful social media sites until Facebook took their model, improved upon it, and then became the number one social media site in the world. Bitcoin is the very first and number one cryptocurrency in the world today. OneCoin has learned all the pros and the cons of Bitcoin. It is very possible that one day OneCoin will become number one in the world because they have learned from Bitcoin's mistakes. OneCoin is currently number two cryptocurrency and moving into first place very quickly. Now, did you miss Bitcoin? And did you miss out on that move? Did you miss your potential to make a profit? Bitcoin took 6 years to have over 300,000 members that own their coin and trade the coin on a consistent basis. Why would you miss out on OneCoin knowing that you are here in the very beginning stages? Dr. Ruja's coin is certified and audited. Over 200 countries have acquired the coins and have purchased educational packages around the world. There are over 2.7 million members now that are a part of this movement, and the market capitalization of OneCoin is over 4 billion plus, euros or dollars already. Well, we recommend that you really pay close attention right now. The company's revenue is over $50 million per week, and sometimes as much as $100 million in a week. There are companies that don't even make that in a year. Around 3,000 plus customers per day are purchasing products and the packages through this company. The company has done over $1 billion in their very first year of business, and if you compare that to Microsoft and Apple, it took them over 5 years to go from zero to over $1 billion. Groupon was one of the fastest recorded companies to go from zero to $1 billion, and they did it in 2 years and 9 months. So this is by far the fastest company that we know of, going from zero to $1 billion. Over 2,500 people have $1 million worth of coins in their portfolio today. The value of their coins have gone up tremendously, and now they have accounts worth over $1 million, and we're just getting started. Who are we? We are OneLife. The company has offices all over the world, and its official headquarters is in Bulgaria. We are an ecosystem of multiple platforms to expose the OneCoin cryptocurrency to the world and integrate this coin into many different industries. Basically, we're a community of people that have a unified vision on the importance of cryptocurrency and the impact it's making in our world today. Merchants will use our coin. People can trade the coins. The company has a charity with multiple projects to help help children in bad circumstances. They're creating business solutions to help companies have greater success. OneCoins are also being used in the online gaming world. Currently, the company's greatest focus is education about the advantages, the powerful benefits, and the future of cryptocurrency through their One Academy. The purpose of these coins are to be used across multiple industries globally. This is the OneCoin website at onecoin.eu. You can click on the Innovation tab and learn all about cryptocurrency and the blockchain. The OneCoin blockchain can perform more transactions than global credit card providers. The value of digital currencies depends on supply and demand. Therefore, they are often compared to gold, hence called virtual gold. The more a cryptocurrency is used, the more its demand and value rises. This is the OneLife business model at the website onelife.eu. OneLife is a digital platform with a unique ecosystem of sophisticated products and social networking tools that help members achieve financial independence. OneLife brings everything together and is the business model of the future. The One Academy is the flagship product, and it is the education to teach people about this new understanding of cryptocurrency. Our mission is to provide our students with the guidance and educational materials they need to achieve financial literacy. The OneCoin Cloud is an encrypted military-grade cloud service where you can upload private information or back up your computers and know with confidence that your information will be safe on this cloud. The company is so confident that they created a contest and will give away 100,000 euros to anyone that's able to hack the cloud. That's going to do one of two things. If the cloud is able to be hacked, then the company will know what they need to fix. If the cloud isn't able to be hacked, then it shows just how strong and powerful this cloud already is. This is the One tablet, and it's basically an internet tablet similar to an iPad. This is one of the many products the company offers to their members. The OneLife mobile app can be used to help manage your cryptocurrency business. The company has come out with a merchant mobile app builder for businesses and merchants around the world. The merchant app will create loyalty amongst its existing customers and will also bring exposure to acquire new customers. The One World Foundation is a project that is very near and dear to Dr. Rouge's heart. The One World Foundation is supporting projects around the world and impacting children in many different areas, such as education, food, and so much more. The company future and focus is to empower the unbanked globally. Around 50% of the world don't have bank accounts, loans, no development, no security, and these are sources of major problems worldwide. Through OneCoin's platform, they're looking to empower the unbanked globally, make transactions simple and efficient. Dr. Rouge's goal is to also revolutionize the remittance industry. This is a trillion-dollar industry, and the transaction fees range from 7 to 30% when using remittance services. There are many restrictions and limitations when sending money domestically and internationally. Companies like Western Union and MoneyGram could possibly become obsolete in the future because cryptocurrency fees are a lot less, and there aren't as many restrictions or limitations. You will be able to send a lot more money to loved ones all around the world, and business people too, without the high fees or the restrictions and limitations. The wealthy don't have confidence in keeping all their money in a local currency. Most currencies are becoming weaker as time goes on. Look at the Zimbabwe currency. It says $100 trillion. That's how devalued the currency has become. Now there's some maybe more current news out there coming along, so that may have changed. Yet many countries are in massive debt, which affects the value of currency. For instance, the United States is around $20 trillion in debt. Many of the wealthy around the world are even starting to diversify into cryptocurrency to protect their wealth. And OneLife has a plan and strategy to even help the wealthy preserve their wealth. The next important area that the company is focusing on is to become a global reserve currency. Reserve currency is what the world transacts in. It's a safe haven. 63% of reserves are in U.S. dollars and 22% are in euro. All of the world commodities are in U.S. dollars. Countries such as Russia and the People's Republic of China, central banks, and economic analysts and groups such as the Gulf Cooperation Council, better known as the GCC, have expressed a desire to see an independent new currency replace the dollar as the reserve currency. The company's goal is to be the number one cryptocurrency in the world and dominate the market in the next 2 years. Also, to have 10 million users trading and using the coin, with 1 million merchants accepting it as a means of payment. In order for OneLife to fulfill their massive goals, they have to have the best blockchain in the market. It is the most transparent, compliant, and regulated blockchain. It is the first cryptocurrency to store Know Your Customer documents on its blockchain. OneCoin's blockchain can process more transactions than credit card providers. This is a challenge that Bitcoin is starting to face. The amount of transactions a credit card provider does in one day would take Bitcoin a full year to do the same amount. Bitcoin is not a practical coin for the masses or mass transactions. That is why Dr. Ruja Ignatova created this powerful solution. You can see here, OneCoin back in April of 2015 was valued at 60 cents per coin, and you see every single month it's gone up in value. Now, no price is guaranteed, it's only implied, and this is for illustration purposes only. You see in February 2016 it reached $5.85, and currently today the value is hovering around $8.40 in US dollars for a single coin. Now, these are the educational packages that anyone can afford compared to those college courses out there. The huge benefit with getting one of these packages is that the company gives you free promotional tokens that can be converted and mined into coins that are currently appreciating in value. Level 1 of the Academy is 140 euros, which is about $160 in US dollars, and with that package you get 1,000 tokens for free. Level 2 is about $650, and you'll get 5,000 tokens for free. Level 3, you'll get 10,000 tokens. Level 4, 30,000 tokens. And level 5, the Tycoon, you'll get 60,000 tokens for free. That's a package about $6,500 based on U.S. dollar value. Now, if you take 1,000 tokens and you divide it by the current difficulty rate of mining, which is the conversion rate, right now it's at 79. It means you take 79 tokens to make each one coin. And you can see that when you divide that out, it gives you 12 OneCoins, currently valued at around $8.40 per coin. Now, if you take the 5,000 tokens divided by 79, you'll get 63 coins, valued again at $8.40 each coin. Level 3, 126 coins for free. Level 4, 379 OneCoins. And level 5, called the Tycoon package, after you mine your tokens, you'll receive 759 coins valued at over $8 for each coin. And you see there is a one-time registration fee of 30 euros for the activation of your educational course. Now, all packages receive a guaranteed one split on the tokens. The huge advantage of the Tycoon package Level 5 Academy, the company guarantees you 2 splits on your tokens before mining. An example of a split is if you take an orange, cut it, or split it in half, you now have 2 pieces. Well, every 60 to 90 days or so, there's a company-wide split that happens, which means if you have tokens in your account, they will split and double. With the Tycoon package, you get 60,000 tokens, and then it splits to 120,000 tokens, and a second time to 240,000 total tokens. At that time, you want to mine and convert 240,000 tokens into OneCoin, which is much better than converting 60,000, which was still a great deal. The phenomenal part is all of these packages are a one-time purchase, and there are no monthly fees or payments. You didn't have to pay extra to get 240,000 tokens. That is the power and advantage of getting the splits. When you purchase the premium package, Level 6 Academy, which costs under $16,000, you will receive 3 splits on your tokens while mining them into coins. The total amount of tokens after all the splits is 1.2 million. The advantage of this premium is that you can mine and convert your tokens now and still get the guaranteed splits on this package later. Yet it gets better. When you first purchase the Tycoon 5530 package, that's 5,530 euros, and you then purchase the Upgrade Premium package, which is Level 6 of the Academy, that's considered a double combo. You'll receive 4 splits on tokens while mining them into coins. You'll start out with 210,000 tokens that split and become 420,000 total tokens. The second split, 840,000. The third split, 1,680,000 total tokens. And then the fourth split makes it become a total of 3,360,000 tokens. That's a tremendous value, because you've got those tokens being converted and mined into OneCoins that are an asset and currently appreciating in value. And if you decide you want to take it to the next level, you can actually add the Infinity Package Level 7 of the Academy to your combo, making it a triple combo, and get 6 splits, which totals over 35 million tokens, or 7 splits, which totals 70 million tokens. And so if you have questions about that, reach out to us or someone that can get you the details on how you can take full advantage of the triple combo promotion. There are many people that purchase combo packages because they realize the huge value that they receive from it. Why is there a sense of urgency? As time goes on, the value goes up, but then so does the mining difficulty. This means that every few weeks it requires more tokens to produce each coin, giving you less coins per package. This is an example of what has happened in the last year. If someone purchased the trader package for about $650 a year ago, the mining difficulty and conversion rate was 4-to-1. That means it took 4 tokens to make each one coin. So you take 5,000 tokens divided by 4, and that equals 1,250 OneCoins times the current value of around $8.40 per coin. Now, people that purchased this package a year ago would have 1,250 coins worth $10,500. This example does not include the split that they would have received. These are examples of what has already taken place, yet there's no guarantee of future values. When you buy a trader package today for about $650, you'll get 5,000 tokens divided by the difficulty rate of 79, which equals 63 coins times $8.40. That's about $530 worth of coins, and that doesn't include the split that you get. Another example of what has already taken place in many lives around the world are people that purchased a Tycoon package for around $6,500, receiving 60,000 tokens divided by 4, which was the mining difficulty and conversion rate 1 year ago. They would have received 15,000 OneCoins for a total value right now at the current value of $126,000. Okay? That doesn't include the extra splits. Now, if we calculate the splits, you're going to see an example would be more than double, if not more. That is why there's a sense of urgency. Today, you buy the Tycoon, you get 60,000 tokens, divided by 79, you see that it equals 759 coins times the $8.40, making it $6,375. Again, this example is not including the 2 splits that you get on your package. And it's not including the possible increase in value. Imagine, even if this coin just does 10% of what Bitcoin is worth today, think how powerful that would be. What if it goes up to the same value? I'm not saying it is. The possibilities are amazing, though, especially because of what this company has already done and what they are going to do. Prepare yourself for the ride of your life. This is an image of just one of the many conventions that happen globally around the world with over 5,000 in attendance. We understand that this is not for everyone, and there's no pressure here, no hyper fluff, just transparent information so you can make an educated decision for you and your family. The great news is that all 2.7 million plus customers, members, miners, if you will, all their accounts are worth more today than the day they got started. That means everyone's accounts are currently in profit, and that is exciting. Finally, a business model that can reward you significantly and legitimately without having to sell anything or pay any recurring monthly fees. Get your package immediately so you can profit while learning to make a difference. Thank the person who invited you, because they could have waited 6 months or a year from now, and you possibly would have missed out on huge profit potential. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Blessings to you. We look forward to working with you and seeing you profit as well.